Hi, it's Richard, RJ Coins, and something just a little bit different for the channel now. So this is part number 1 of a brand new mini series, A Bag for Life, Travel and Treasure. Well, hopefully there's a little bit of treasure in there, because very much you're going to be seeing this for the first time, as I am to a great extent. I've had only a very cursory look through the bag, and I'm not exactly certain exactly what's in there as well. So as I see it, you will see it. So I'll try to do it in little chunks, and as I take something out, I'm going to put it into another bag so that we don't see the same thing twice, and we'll see what we've got. So let's pop the bag back a bit. So the first bit I am going to show is probably the most modern part. So this is the latest part. So actually, good old Olympics. So this is the original sort of email that the chap had. So just to give the context, this all came from a house that was cleared by a friend's family when the chap had to go into assisted living. And they found various coins. So interesting here. So this is the last of the £5 coins of the Olympic build-up countdown. So the chap actually bought 4 of these for £5 each. So this one depicts the cycling, ready for the 30th Olympiad of London 2012. Of course, what it does mean now that I've got the dilemma of probably wanting to hunt down the other £5 coins of the countdown series. It is something I've looked at in the past but shied away from. I've got a few £5 coins, but it's not something I had traditionally particularly collected. So that is the most modern part, but to give a flavour of how mixed this is, you can see there's also quite a range. So within the bag, I mentioned in the intro, there was the gentleman's RAF service record booklet, which was a great little document. Let's see if I can open this without damaging the package. So some of it I think may have been picked up when he was on his national service. So exactly where he went wasn't detailed in that booklet. It's more just about his personal details. So obviously that booklet is back with the family. But it then, the rest of what's in this bag seems to be bits and pieces picked up as part of a collection. So there's some nice older stuff in there. And then there's some literally tourist change. So you see lots of foreign exchange bags, and it's like a history of his travel between possibly just after the post-war right up to about 2011. So these are all stuck to the card. But certainly pretty much all of these I haven't had until now. So there's a whole range, and I really do know very, very little about most world coins, to be perfectly honest. And at this stage certainly haven't been in the position to do any great research on this bag. That's going to be quite a task if and when I manage to get to do that. So I definitely like that one, the Republic India running horse. 1 paisa copper coin. It's quite cool. £20 paisa brass coin, Mahatma Gandhi. Got one or two Indian coins that I've picked up just from various places that people sort of chuck at you and say, I've found some old coins. Not really looked at them in any great depth, to be perfectly honest. I do like the scalloped edge coins. They're always quite a nice look to them. Just make them a little bit exotic, I suppose. So certainly something like that is very, very different. Nice little addition. One thing I have said to the person I got this from is that if there's anything that might appear to be of significant value, obviously we'll come to them later, because I paid quite a small amount overall, I think, for this. So as you see, lots of foreign exchange bags. So this first one I just picked out as randomly. Here is US. It's very efficiently labelled most of these bags, so we'll be able to see where various elements of these collections come from. So one dime, standard US dime. It's got a modern one, 1992. So this literally is pocket change. Quarter from 1980. So I suppose from these ones what we're looking at is that if there's anything prior to 1964, it would have some silver content. Of course, got to remember to rotate them the right way. The American coins are set up in a different alignment. So whereas we would twist them side to side and get the heads pointing upwards, with the US, you have to top to bottom. $1979 quarter. And there's a few more dimes, so let's just check out what years we've got here. $1998. $99 and $88. I suppose we could build up a little date run potentially, and $87. So that's the first one. So I think some of the other bits will certainly be older than that. It's, yeah, okay, what we've got here. Lots of there. A whole bag of UK half pennies. Majority of them in very circulated condition. It's from 1982. Let's try and pick out a couple that are a little bit better condition. Again, 1982. And 1982. So perhaps, I wonder if all of these are 1982. No, that's a 1971. Obviously can't get the half pennies anymore. I do have a run of half pennies from all of the ones that were produced and circulated. So I won't go through every one of those. I'm going to try and keep these perhaps to 10-15 minutes at a time. So we'll do, I think, just one more One more bag. So another travel bag. That's €8 actually. So again, a more modern start. We got €2. So I'm certainly not familiar with euros, so sometimes it's difficult to even tell which of the countries these are from. So if you are into euros and you know which country mint each of these, then that would be a very useful help. So we've got a few different ones here. Another €2 from 2001. I think we can tell that one. España, that was easy enough. Not all of them appear to have the country written on it. 2004, now I reckon that's French. So you've got FR at the top there, French Republic. So standard design on the, what would be presumably the obverse. And then the reverses are all country specific, so 2003. So my guess on that one would be Germany, with the eagle there. Got another one of those, 2002. So again, we can start a little date run. What's this one? That's quite cool. Certainly one I've not seen before. My guess on that one, I would guess Greece. I don't know, I really like that one. That's my favourite so far of these euros, that's for sure. Animals, birds on coins, etc. They always seem to be quite popular. $2003, 20 cent. It's in nice condition. 50 cent. Again, my guess there might be Greece as well. Not certain of that one. That's quite cool. Definitely French. What are we thinking? Might be wrong. Or is it Swiss? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Spanish, no doubt in that one. Another €2. That's quite cool. Yep, like that one, like a tree of life. $1. And finally, in this little bag, we'll make this the last coin of today, I think, the 2 cent. So some euros, so some quite modern stuff there to start with. Obviously, apart from the old Indian coins. Let us know what your favourite is. There's a lot more to go through. I think there'll be probably 15 or 20 parts to this, I reckon, in the end. Yep, so let me know what your favourite has been. Is it these old Indian coins? Was it that Olympic £5? Or something else? Hope you enjoyed the start, and hopefully there'll be some intriguing stuff to come in the future parts. Thanks for your support. Do hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you again very soon. Thank you.